crab people, blue heavy metal people. Green people, crab people, blue heavy metal people. Green people, crab people, blue heavy metal people.
Hey there guys, this is me, Malorian, and this is going to be a War Machine Battle Report. In this one here, I'm going to be taking a little taste of my own medicine. So, in this one, I am facing my buddy Frazier. He's doing a Cygnar, and he's doing Caine2. Caine2 was always my favorite caster in Cygnar. Loved him and played him to death. And I've been liking him in Mark III too, although I've been playing more mercenaries. Now, for Frazier's part, he's mainly been playing Striker 3. You can see a few of those models on the left. Those ones aren't part of the battle. But this one here is kind of a mix where he has the trenchers in the front and then he has some store blades. And it's really just, you know, Caine2 that does a lot of the work. It's more of an assassination list, an attrition list, and of course he has the one Stormclad there as well. So for me, I'm really wondering how this is going to go down because he does have a lot of anti-infantry, but I have a lot of infantry and also a lot of tough, which can make things a pain for him, right? Caine2 can shred lots and lots of guys, but if a third of them are going to tough, that's going to really take away from what he's going to do. Plus, you know, with me having deceleration, it's not a sure thing with this, right? If I'm armor 15 against his initial shot, goes up to a 17, well, he needs to roll 6s, and I mean, that's not going to be always going through either. So I'm kind of interested to see how this is going to go. Clearly for me, though, this will be a scenario victory I'm going to try for. We're not even using a death clock for this one, so I won't be going for that. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. So I got the first turn, and what I did here is really just ran on up. I thought, why even hold back whatsoever? Just go, go, go. I do have the one unit that is going to be ambushing later, but otherwise I did my normal thing where I put 3 on one record, 2 on the other. They run up, so they'll have 2 and 1 transferring over. I do deceleration, and that's really it. So on his turn, you can see he just basically walks up and decimates the press gangers. Between all the shots from all of the trenchers and, you know, Caine2 being the big one and stuff like that, yeah, my press gangers get destroyed. There's only the Dominator from either unit, and that kind of hurts. It's really, really powerful. You know, when I went up against Ossian with all that shooting, I'd be seeing this much destruction. But Caine2 alone, with help from trenchers and stuff like that, pretty much does the same thing. So, you know, that was really deadly, but now I still feel that I'll be in an okay spot. He's far enough up that I can now feet and move him forward so I can run up to engage him. I'm going to be able to bring on my ambushers from the left to get those storm blades. And where I see is that he is more to the left side, so I'm going to be trying to go and starting to control the right flag and get this scenario thing going. So I bring on these ambushers here. They're going to be coming in here, and this is exactly what I want, right? Storm blades are a little bit lower defense, so I only need 7s to hit if I'm even just rolling normally. I can always get to a back arc or combine, so I should be able to kill off a good number of these guys, and if nothing else, draw more attention over here. So after that turn, this is what it looks like. I got guys all around him. Now, I did not kill off all the trenchers on the right or anything like that. I did kill quite a few from getting up there and doing sprays and all that stuff. Certainly I'm making sure that my Thexus is way back and that I'm not going to be killed or anything, but you can see that I'm really pushing into him, and I just got to see again, you know, how much damage he can do. So what he decides to do is he pops feet and he kills off one of the wreckers, so that's a little bit dangerous. On the left side, he actually brings over the Stormclad to deal with that. Otherwise, you know, the Stormblades then go and charge into me. They do some damage. He has more work being done by his solos in the middle. So again, I lose a lot of guys. Now, looking at this, I was actually wondering if I was able to get to Caine. He doesn't have bullet dodger. He's not camping anything, but because I've already gone and popped my feet, I don't really feel like I can actually line things up. If I could, I'd love it if I could set up so that I would just move my bit to the side, and then I'd go and I'd slam Ace into him, and then I could go and just basically arc through and kill him. But again, those order of activations won't work, because I need Thexus to line it up, then I need to do the slam, and then Thexus would do the magic. So again, if I just had my Wrecker in a little bit of a different position, I think I could have had a shot at that assassination, but I'm not going to have that. So instead, I need to start clearing things out and going for that scenario. So that's what I do. On the right side, you can see that I failed. Basically, I was really hoping to get maybe 2 points this turn, but the biggest thing was the trenchers, and they just toughed when I didn't want them to tough. I could have dedicated more to killing them, so that really is on me, where I just kind of assumed it'd be a little bit easier to do it. I mean, the left flag was a lot of work to go through, but on the right side, you know, I just had to kind of do what I could. Otherwise, yeah, I really got in there with the other Wrecker, and I destroyed the objective. So, I mean, if everything would have gone perfectly, I would have scored on both flags, destroyed the objective, and been up to 3 and be in a very good spot. But as it is, I did not score on the, well, I can't remember which flag it is, because, I mean, one of those trenchers is promoted. I don't know which one it was, but I'm only at 2 points. So, 2 points is better than nothing, and we'll see if it's enough. And so what Fraser decides to do is he actually asks himself, like, what do you need to score? And so every unit he systematically brings down so that they'll be under the scoring number. So he doesn't get that all from the right unit of the benders, but hey, the trencher is still there to contest, and otherwise you can see that I am being torn apart. The longer this game goes, the more I'm getting slaughtered. And so yeah, it's really, really bad. If it wasn't for that trencher, you know, he might have been forced to bring something else over, and made it a lot more difficult. But at this point here, I just really don't see how I can pull this off. So on my turn, I go and I'm able to kill him from the right flag. Actually, I don't kill him from the right flag. So what's supposed to happen is that I spaced out. The one mine bender was supposed to go up there and just basically explode, kill the trencher, and then Thexus, fully camped, would run up to the flag and be like, all right, you gotta make sure this happens or else I'm gonna hold this and score my points. And unfortunately, yeah, he toughed. Again, that trencher tough really coming up at the wrong points. And again, I could have stopped it easily. I just need to have more guys there just to make attacks, and I didn't go for that. So Thexus had to come up, and he had to blast him with a Hex Blast, and so now I'm not on the flag, and I'm not camping enough. I do go up 1 more point, so I'm at 3 points. I also kill off some more infantry, some more of his solos. So the attrition is going on. Clearly now he's going to kill lots of stuff. But yeah, this is not going really nice. So on his turn, Caine2 and his buddies basically kill the world. And I think that I'm actually going to be okay. But then last step, Ace comes over to the flag. So that's not good. You know, Ace is not easy to kill. And you can see here, I'm really down on models. So at this point here, I have no option. He is on a hill. He now has Bullet Dodger. I just am not going to be able to kill off Caine2. So what I need to do is charge in with Thexus, kill Ace, dominate to go up to 4, and then just hope he can't take it back. And so I get a lot of luck here. So basically I come in here with my little mine bender, and it charges in, luckily hits, and then cranks damage to take out the movement. And that's massive, because these guys are defense 14. Both my guys, even my caster, are mat 5, so I need 9s to hit. And so all of a sudden that means Thexus can come in, and he actually kills them very quickly. Now, I cast Deceleration because odds are Iris is going to shoot me and take away my focus anyway, but I do go up to 4. So he's going to have 1 shot now to kill Thexus, and if he fails, I win. Unfortunately, the dice don't go against him. You know, maybe if Iris would have missed, then I could have survived this, but yeah, without that and with, you know, just Deceleration, it is not enough to survive Caine2, and he just keeps on shooting, and down goes Thexus. So I do lose this one. I do feel that if I would have played a little bit better in dealing with those trenchers, the extra points might have been enough to get in time, but wow, Caine2 is a deadly, deadly force and can kill me very, very quickly. So definitely something I have to be worried about. And yeah, a real eye-opener to one of the weaknesses of my list where, you know, I knew that some shooty things out there would be a problem and I'd be able to just do Deceleration and fight through it. But wow, Caine2 being able to you know, shoot so much and magic bullet wherever he wants to kill out those key pieces really made it very difficult for me. So I do lose this one, but it's okay. I hope you guys liked watching it, and we'll catch you later. Bye. Hey there, if you liked watching this video, please go down and give it a like down below you here. And if you have any concerns or questions or comments, please put those in the comment section as well. You know, the best way for me to give you what you want to see is if you tell me what you like seeing and what you don't like seeing. So otherwise, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you later.